So let's talk a little bit about the special type in Java, which is a string. And a string is a special type because it is treated like a primitive, even though it is actually an object. And it's really not important as far as how that works. What this really means is that you can use this anywhere that you can use a primitive type. It acts like a primitive type. It can be just assigned without using the new syntax, which we'll cover a little bit later when we get into classes. But one other important thing about a string is that they're immutable, which means that they cannot be changed. So when you create a string, you initially create that string, like you can see in this example below. We have a string called salutation, and we have it equal to hello world. If we were to later change that, if we said salutation equals 1, 2, 3, 4 hello, it's actually going to create a new string in memory. It's going to appear to us that we've changed it, but it has actually created a new string, because you can't change a string once you've created a string. And that's where you can see that it really is an object, because if it were not a reference, if it were the actual value, then we would have changed it. But because that variable actually points to some memory location, we can actually assign it to a new memory location. It actually creates a new string. And Java really makes it easy to work with strings. That's the whole point of this, introducing this concept of strings, is that we'll see some examples how you can do some string manipulation in Java, and Java has just made it easier. If you look at the example below, we saw that the easy way to declare the variable called salutation that holds a string is to just say equals, in quotes, hello world. You could also use the syntax of new string and create an object, but Java makes it easier for you, so you don't have to do that, because it's a very common thing to use strings in Java.